And we're back on another episode of Suave and Friends. It's a big episode. I mean, I say that for every episode, but it is a big episode. We got a very special guest today.
Tag me in, I'll be sure to tap you out. See how the feelings acting out. Bottles passing round, my last pack to bounce. Sticks on us like we on the camping ground. New blick, got a kick on it. Cashing out for all the days I ain't have shit to brag about. I need a big bonus. If she lucky, I might put the tip on it. Beefing with it, she gon' need a big phone. An old school Chevy with the lift on it. Low mileage, booty pouting, call her my accountant. She gon' handle them splits for me, yeah. And we could take it anywhere you wanna take it. When's the last time you enjoyed a little danger? Always playing it safe, it's hella basic. So baby, won't you treat yourself to a little misbehaving? And if you take it, you be slaying, I swear. What you there for a little misbehaving? What's work without a little play? Oh, one another time when a little misbehaving. Yes, sir.
Man, this is a first, the very first, and I'll get to why it's a first. But without further ado, no introduction needed, even though we gave him an introduction. It's the Jackie speaking to me right now. We got Luke Summers in the building. Everybody clap it up for Luke.
Yes, sir. It's Summers. Appreciate y'all, man. What's up? What's up? Good to
What's
be
good,
here,
man? Yo.
Yes, sir. It's been many years.
Many a years. 'Twas a fortnight ago. You know what I mean?
For real.
But
for
yo,
real.
we in this. That's straight. It's straight. We doing it. As people can see, we're using the Steve Jobs microphone. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like
yes, we are.
$1,000 microphones. You know what I mean? Like this is what we're doing right now. It's gonna get us crystal clear, and that's what Suave and Friends is all about, man. We do things on a limb.
Yeah, you gotta improvise.
And it works out, right?
You gotta imprise.
Look at that. Producer don't want us to use it.
Shit.
Okay. All right, producer. Mr. Producer, man.
Ooh, does it fit?
This is
it fits.
This is gonna be harder for me to look at my notes. All right, so this is gonna be funny. We're gonna leave this in. I'm not using this.
Get the bigger one.
Do you want to use it?
I mean, should I?
Yo, this is hilarious.
I mean, this one straight. Put the other one. All right.
Anyways, bro. So I mean, the viewers can see right now. We got shout out GLBS
Hey.
for the amazing rug here. Yo, this just brought light to the set right here. Boom. We good. We good.
That's crazy.
The rug is what we talking about. All right.
Yeah, we good. My bad.
Yo, this is gonna be the craziest beginning to an episode. I'm sorry about that.
It's all good, man. Hey.
Luke, Mr. Summers.
Yes, sir.
Talk to me about the name. How did we get to this name? Did we start with this name? I don't think we started with this name.
Hell nah, bro.
Give me the origins of how we got here.
Bro, like, I went through so many different rap names or just artist names, bro. Like, I was like, man, just trying to find myself. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
I had just all kind of shit. I had fucking Lukey Baby.
Lukey
At
Baby.
a point, I had Lou Kiss, like Lou Dash Kiss.
I remember that one.
You remember that? Yeah, man. I just went through a bunch of them. Like,
Why do you think, specifically, I guess, since you named those ones, why did those ones didn't work?
I don't know, man. Like, they just didn't fit with me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like they, it just wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? And I realized that, over time. But yeah, bro, to be real, I think I was just trying to come up with a name, trying to come up with a new name. And then like, I was just like rapping. I think I was just fucking at the mic, bro. Just boom, boom, like, damn, like. And then I just said like Summers, like, bro, randomly, bro. I was just like Summers. I'm like, yo, I need to come up with a dope ad lib. You know what I mean? And that shit just came out, bro. And I was like, damn, Summers, Luke Summers. Like, that shit sounds clean.
And so it was just like, it just came out. And what was, I mean, you said it was a freestyle, so there was really no like conscious thoughts. It's everything when you freestyle is like subconscious, right?
Yeah.
Dang, and that just came to you.
It just came to me, bro. And I was like, yo, this shit actually sound kind of dope.
Right.
Like, and I was just playing with the ad lib, you know what I mean? And then I was just saying Luke Summers. And then I was asking my people, like, yo, what y'all think of Luke Summers? Like, it don't really mean shit, but it just sounds cool, in my opinion. They were like, yo, yeah, that's it, bro. That's it. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. I just, you know what I mean? I'm like, I'm not going to overthink it. Fuck it.
What was the first, like, piece or, publication or whatever that you put out with the name Luke Summers, and how was that like reciprocated, or not reciprocated? Like how was that like taken?
Yeah. I can't say there was something that I put out like publicly. I think it was just like
a song or something. Like the first time you showed the people like this is what I'm going by now.
Yeah.
Like this is.
I just changed my Instagram name.
Really?
That was it. I changed the Instagram handle to
Everybody knows that.
Yeah, Luke Summers FOS. Yo, follow me. You know what I mean?
Right. Oh, we gonna put all that. Trust me.
Yeah, for sure. But Luke Summers FOS, and then FOS is 407.
Okay.
So I was like, yo, this shit looks clean. I'ma run with it.
Okay.
And that was it.
And so that's your handle, but then like your artist name, Luke Summers.
Yeah, just Luke Summers.
Luke Summers. I like that. Yo, so speaking of Summers, this is perfect segue into this.
Right.
I'm gonna show you a quick little photos real quick, right?
Okay.
These are some different type of Summers. And I want to get your. I haven't made a name for this show yet, but we're gonna call it something like Hot or Not or whatever.
Okay.
Right? We're gonna the people are gonna be able to see what I'm seeing, what we're seeing. But we're gonna start here. What do you think about Summer Walker?
Summer Walker, hey. Yo, she's amazing. You know what I mean? That picture in particular is so funny because she just looks so damn awkward there.
She just like
a
sim.
Yeah,
she looks like a sim.
For like why?
We're gonna put these on the screen, but
I got a mic now.
she looks okay. Oh, bet. So we got the producer on the mic. What do you think about? We started this is called the Summer Challenge, Hot or Not. We got Summer Walker.
Yeah.
She looks like a sim, but he loves her.
Yeah.
Right? Did I catch that?
Okay.
Mid.
But she knows that this right here was not hot.
And
you
this
feel
was
me?
fun. She knows she was being fun. Like, look at her cracking the smile.
She's after she took that picture, I'm pretty sure she died laughing.
You ever seen where they put I said the Sims joke, but they have a meme where they put the Sims little jewel over her head?
Yeah.
She looked like the okay. All right, let's go on to the next picture here. We got 10 Summers.
10
DJ Mustard.
Summers. Hey, Mustard.
What we gotta think about 10 Summers, the album by DJ Mustard.
I mean, hey man, Mustard is, you feel me? He's a legend. I mean, what can you really say? The cover looks funny though.
Crazy.
It's black and white, and then when it gets to like when you look at the actual picture in the mirror, it's, you know what I mean? It's not black and white. It's funny.
I don't understand. I'm gonna be honest. I love DJ Mustard as well. I was like one of the kids in Florida who was like, or in Atlanta, whatever, who was like listening to West Coast music, and people were like, "What the fuck? Like, we don't like YG. Like, we."
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know. I don't understand. Like, what is this? What is this correlation? Or is there always a correlation between the picture and the name of the album?
Not at all, man. Sometimes it's just like, yo,
this was the best. This was a hard picture at the time.
This was that was the idea, and it don't 10 Summers. I mean,
well,
whatever.
His thing was like, we're gonna be hot for the next 10 summers. I was like, what it was about.
Word.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, these people still get produced by DJ Mustard. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah.
If you have a Mustard, well, he just goes by Mustard now.
Yeah.
If you have a Mustard beat,
that's
you can
true.
go far with it.
But you know what? Speaking on Mustard, right quick, Hit Boy just put out that fucking
Oh, like a little diss type thing.
Yeah, kind of. You know what I mean? And he was like, yo, like
he was dissing everybody.
Yeah. And that, I mean, hey, props to Hit Boy because that was fire. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo. You know what I mean? He just claiming his spot. I think that's what it is.
Who do you think will win in a versus, Mustard or Hit Boy?
But that's the thing. We got to see if Mustard can chop soul. Like he said in the fucking diss, he's like, yo, he could do the ratchet shit with his eyes closed. But I'm thinking, can he chop soul? You know what I'm saying? Like
Mustard does have some beats like what's the one with Big Sean and the girl and Janae Echo? I know you've been.
Oh, he produced that?
Bruh.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
He has the slow tag in the muzzle on the.
Oh yeah. Damn. Yeah, you're right. I mean, yeah, I'm sure.
That sound pretty soul to me.
Yeah. Maybe he could go in that realm. But
I'm not taking that from Hit Boy too, because then when I think about Hit Boy, I think about like Jay-Z's and Kanye's and stuff like that, and I don't think Mustard got those type of stuff, but. Who knows, man? What is it? 20 and 20, right? 20 songs versus 20 songs.
Yeah,
they both definitely got 20 hits for sure.
Oh, for sure.
Right. So I mean, that's all right. So let's get into the next picture on the Summer Challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Scott Summers from this is Cyclops from X-Men.
Oh, I'm like, yo, who this?
Scott Summers, we got here.
Oh,
Scott Summers.
Cyclops.
So what do you think about Cyclops?
Man, listen, man. The original Cyclops is Cyclops to me. Bro.
Yeah.
That's what I would say. You know what I'm saying?
Which one? Like the
beginning.
Comic book.
Yeah, not like, what's the dude that
90s?
played him?
No. Marston, something like that?
I don't even know his name, but
In the Thousands movies?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He's in the Sonic movie. He's the male character in it.
He is.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah. Yeah, but Cyclops is a dope ass character.
Is that your favorite X-Men?
Nah, I gotta. Yo, so like there was this thing when I was in high school. People used to say I look like Wolverine. For some reason, I don't know what it was, but Wolverine is that dude. I'll take it any day. Still to this day, I'll take. Yeah, Wolverine's my dude.
Okay, so if you had two more for X-Men.
Two more. Yo, Cyclops is a bad motherfucker too. I ain't gonna lie. The fucking eye shit is so crazy. One more. Damn, Magneto is a bad motherfucker, bro.
Yo, I honestly,
even though he's a villain, he's bad, bro.
I just saw that scene the other day. They clipped it out on Instagram. It was when he's in the jail and the jail's made of plastic.
Oh yeah,
and the dude's been eating like bananas or something like that. So his iron is up. He's like, you've been eating a lot of iron. He just takes all the iron out of his blood.
Ill, bro. So ill. Yeah,
like,
bro.
they be thinking about shit like that. And what's crazy is, like, one of the nemesis is Wolverine and Magneto. Yeah. Wolverine made of metal. Like, how, exactly. That shit is crazy. All right, let's wrap up this summer challenge with a legend here. and this may come to you as a slapper.
Okay. Yo, summertime. Let's go as a slapper. No.
We got DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, a.k.a. Slapsmith. Summertime.
Slapsmith. Damn.
A bomb of a record, bro. Not bomb in a good way.
Yeah.
A crazy ass record. Still goes on to this day.
Hot,
summertime, what do you think about it?
Summertime is always going to be in rotation in summertime.
Right.
Bro. You know what I mean?
Right.
First day of summer, you got to play this. All the way to the end of summer. You have to, bro.
If you notice, all of Will's songs, I mean, granted, it's not like I'm bumping every day, but like if Miami comes on, I'm doing a little shimmy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You're not gonna skip it. You're gonna let it man, it's a.
Or if it comes on like if you're in Miami or you're in like a club scene and it's like a good vibe and they throw some shit on that, you'll be like,
yeah, you're gonna be feeling it. Exactly.
Right. That's not something I'm throwing in my car, but if it comes on, I'm not gonna deny it.
You're not gonna not move. Right. You're gonna move your body. Right. Like it's just.
I always say to people like, people be like, oh, I don't like this, I don't like that, bro. If you bobbing your head to it. Right, or even if they played enough that you remember the words, you gotta somehow like it. Like a part of you likes it, bro.
Yeah, like come on. I mean, why? Yeah, like why deny it? You know what I mean?
Right.
Haters.
A lot of people
why
do
deny
that shit. I don't know, man. I think. What's your opinion before we get on to the next topic here? What's your opinion on the Will Smith thing?
Man,
it's still carrying out.
It's still, I think Chris is fucking just keeping it going.
He's kind of fighting back now too.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I feel like he shouldn't have slapped him.
Yeah.
Because, bro, he's a fucking comedian. You know, like, and the joke wasn't even that crazy.
Right.
You know what I mean? And honestly, I seen what Chris Rock said. Like, yo, like you're mad at the wrong person.
Yeah.
And he is.
You know what sucks too is like, and there's been times like we've seen this like in school or in just in other like places of gathering, right?
Yeah.
Where like one person will be like making fun of everybody, and then like one person like gets butthurt about it, right?
Yeah.
It has to be the tough guy, and it has to be like, bro, we're all here kidding around. Like everybody here got money, like everybody's living good. Like you let this is what offended you, right?
Exactly. Like for me, my bad.
No,
I didn't want to cut you off. Like a tasteful flick off, like him flicking him off when he did that would have been funny.
It could have been funny, and that moment probably would have still made some sort of, but it would have been less like lashback on him.
Exactly. Yeah. Like, bro, you ain't have to. Bro, he ain't sleep with your wife.
Right.
You feel me? He ain't the one that was the home wrecker.
Right.
You mad at the wrong dude.
Right. You better go to
real.
August for that, right?
You know what, bro? This bothers me so bad. How when they were at the red table, whatever her shit is called.
Yeah. Red table talking.
Yeah, he gonna call him Og. Like when Og came to the. Like, bro.
Like, he has a nickname for him.
You
and shit.
feel me? Like, that's weird, dude. You calling him Og? Like,
I don't know,
bro.
man.
You know what I'm saying? Like in a friendly manner. Like, you know what I mean?
Like, they've spoken before, so they have this type of rapport to call him, like...
Yeah.
You would say, yo, this dude.
Nah, call him by his goddamn name. Say
Or
the full name.
Or
August.
just call him, or just say, yo, this...
Him.
Yeah, that dude. You know what I
Him
mean?
when he... You know what I mean? Like...
That don't sound like an angry man
right,
to me.
right.
That don't sound like an angry husband.
He sound defeated, honestly.
Exactly. Like,
Defeated.
like, bro, nah, me, I'm saying, yo, that dude, you know what I mean?
Like, he said... I
don't know if we could curse on here.
No,
but,
you can't. You can't.
right.
This is a comedian podcast. We can do whatever the hell
Yes,
we want here.
let's go.
It sounds like he's like said it to him like, come on, Og, like, yo, Og, chill out, bro.
Yeah,
like,
you feel me?
Yo, you know
Like-
Jada doesn't like that,
Right,
Like,
yeah. Like, come on.
You feel me? Like-
that shit was, yeah, I feel like people are not, like, really thinking about that shit.
Right.
Like, they're just seeing this shit at face value.
Right.
Like, yeah, oh, well, fucking Chris made his fucking whatever. Not even a diss. He made a joke. Fucking Will slapped him. Boom.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he deserved it. He didn't deserve it.
And it's like, before we get off this, it's at a place where they're filming. It's at a place where this happens all the time. They hire this specific type of position
Yeah.
to do this, to like make light of the crowd and, try to like humanize everybody, right?
Yeah.
Like, look at all these A-list people in the same room. Like, let's talk shit about them, right? Like, it's been going
Yeah.
on, I think, since the Oscar started. But let's get into a little bit about your history here.
Word.
One big thing, we were watching some of your videos before the pod started. I wanted to ask you, I remember you had like a run with like a group.
Yeah. On that, I'm gonna take a shot. But
Okay,
go ahead.
go ahead.
Go ahead.
And it was I don't know. I mean I thought like some shit was really like,
Got you, bro.
coming to terms. You know what I mean? Like, I thought we were about to see like a next really like, what they say. I've seen people always. I mean, but any type of
sir.
diverse group of artists. Cheers, brother. I will not be partaking in this shot.
All good.
any type of diverse group, they're gonna like relate it to like Brockhampton and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like the feel that I got from that, just because I don't know, like, right, or like Odd Future, or like Wu-Tang, right, stuff like that. People say shit. Walk me through that, and like, are you still in the group, or is there music still being done? Like, give me the background on that.
Yeah, man. So, the group was really special. What we had was very special.
What's the name of the group, by the way?
See You Soon.
See You Soon. Okay.
Yeah. It was yeah,
Ooh.
right. The irony in that shit. Yeah, man. So what's crazy is, we were really starting to make things happen. We went on tour, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
With a fucking amazing group, 99 Neighbors. They still my people. Shout out 99 Neighbors. Yeah, and it was great, man. Like, it was, you know what I mean? But, unfortunately, there was just disagreements, you know what I'm saying?
Like business or musically?
Personal shit. You know what I'm saying? It was like personal shit. And to me, I feel like we could have moved past that. We could have worked it out, especially the fact that we was really making shit happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we on tour, bro. We in
Right.
fucking Chicago
Right.
and fucking New York. You know what I mean? And people know our music. Like, they're starting to know
People
us.
were coming out and shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So,
nice.
yeah, man. So it's an unfortunate thing. The group is no longer.
Right.
I still rock with some of the group members for sure. Some of them are still like people that I grew up with, that are family to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And yeah, so it's really all love to the other See You Soon members. Like, shit didn't work out. It is what it is. But it's just fucked up because, there's a part of me that's like, damn, bro, like, we was really doing shit. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, we could have, you know what I mean? We could have just made this shit work.
Is there any chance of like a resurgence, maybe with like like going by a different name? Maybe there's some people of the group who like, so like, yo, I'm about this, trying to grow and stuff. Let's do something else.
Yeah, so there's members that decided to like try to do not like a group thing, but like a collective thing. And so they're still doing their thing.
Nice.
And I fuck with them. I fuck with those members. You know what I'm saying? And when I say fuck with, like, I still talk to them and shit. You know, the other ones I don't talk to really.
Right.
So yeah, so they're doing their thing. And yeah, but for me, I realized, like, yo, you know what? I'm in a point where, like, I really have to focus on myself.
Yeah.
And I kind of relied on this group for my own, like, discovery.
Yeah.
And I think we all kind of did at a point. Like, we're all like, yo, we're going to keep this ship sailing and, like, we're going to all be discovered. So I'm like, you know what? Let me do that shit on my own, for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let me take a step back, because I was in this group for 3 years.
Yeah. And you were doing solo. You were a solo act before.
Exactly. Yeah, I was solo act before, but I wasn't really, like, taking it serious like that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really grinding like that. People knew, like, oh yeah, like, yo, Luke, like, yeah, he's a singer or whatever, but, like, nobody really knew me like that. Even still, nobody really knows me.
Right.
Like, I'm still virtually unknown, but, like, now is when I'm taking this shit into my own hands.
Hold up. You got to give yourself more credit, man. Like you said, bro, you went on a tour, which is a lot of stuff that a lot of people that... Right. A lot of people that you and I mutually know, right?
Yeah,
I'm just people that I'm sure, like, we, in our Venn diagrams, right? Don't do that or haven't done that. You know what I mean? So that's a really big accomplishment, man. And I think, like, any accomplishment is a big thing. Right. I think that when we get into our heads and say stuff like... No, not that you're necessarily saying this, but, like, just on the topic, like, when, you know, people said to you, I heard, like, your little song, like, bitch. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is, I'm doing something, you know what I mean?
Facts.
So, I don't know, and your shit is good, too, so I think,
thanks, man.
Give yourself more credit for that, man. Straight up. You're doing a lot of things that a lot of people aren't doing now. I think that, you know, even if, like, you know, me and him always say this, man, the content is there, we just don't have the eyes yet. Right.
Facts, yeah.
Like, and once we get that one eye, that one person, all it takes is, you know, fucking, who's somebody random, Chrissy Teigen to share something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now
that's
you
true.
got hundreds and thousands of people looking at your shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
So it's definitely not a talent issue. You know what I mean?
Word.
So yeah, man. I think when it comes to, like, a big group thing, like you said, it's going to be, there's a lot of different personalities, a lot of different characters, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's personal, sometimes it's music
Yeah.
issues. When it comes to conflict, and this is kind of segueing into my next thing, some people take it differently, man. Some people dish it out, some people can't take it.
Facts.
Did you see the Iowa versus LSU whole little debacle?
No.
With Angel Reese, I think is her name, and Caitlin something.
You have to tell me, honestly.
You ever seen it? So it was
No.
like, so this girl, the girl from Iowa, Caitlin, I believe her name is. She is, like, the next phenom for women's basketball, right? And she's, like, showboating and stuff like that. So I think the game, the semifinals, she, like, is doing the John Cena, you know, can't see me, whatever, or Tony Ayo for some who don't know. And then she does like, she's playing in defense on a girl who I guess can't really shoot threes, and she's just, like, waves her off and walks back. So, like, she's a trash talker, right? So then they get to the finals, they play against LSU. And what the people try to make it is, like, a white versus black thing, right? And this is, like, what really the racists are, like, kind of, like, leaning on, right? So LSU wins against this, like, phenom girl, right? Her team. And then the girl, one of the girls from LSU hits her with one of these, like, hits her with, like, one of these, like, kind of, like, making sure, like, to get... The video looks a little bit crazy. She's kind of, like, following her around the court doing this stuff. So I could see from that point of view how people would say, like, that's kind of weird. But at the same time, it's like the other girl was doing that shit all season. You know what I mean? So, damn, I can't believe you haven't heard of it. What do you think about that?
So, yeah, I mean, I got to take a second to really process that. That's crazy. So, okay, so the girl was really she was doing that shit the whole season. Boom, boom, boom. She's an icon. People are seeing her like, yo, she about to be the next.
And then
boom,
they
boom.
lost in the finals.
They lost the finals. The other girl, she white.
No, the phenom is a white girl.
Oh,
from
the phenom's
Iowa.
a white girl. Oh, okay.
So now
switch.
that the black woman is doing this stuff now, so now people are saying, oh, she's like Skip Bayless says she's classless. That's like what everybody's using instead of it saying like, yeah. They don't want to flat out say like what they really mean, but they're like, oh, this classless piece of shit. Like people are saying shit like that.
Yeah.
Wild.
Listen.
And it's like, yo, she was just doing that all season, and now she loses, and you know the opposing team does it to her. Now it's an issue.
Went to the game, the finals game.
Yeah, his brother went to the finals game.
Oh,
actually.
word.
Because his sister, his friend was the sister was in the team.
Yeah. And cut the. I saw him cut
it
the.
was like crazy. I can't believe that.
Person that they went with cut the net from the rim at the end.
Yeah.
What?
Like got to keep the net.
Oh, that's crazy.
But yeah, man, conflicts like that. What do you think about that? Like,
man. It's competition, man. Mm-hmm. It's a fucking competitive sport, bro. Yep. You telling me if this you gotta put yourself in their shoes.
The player's shoes.
If you're fucking playing against the person that they think is gonna be the top, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like the next whatever.
And you coming in as the underdog.
And you win.
Right.
You're gonna feel so bro, you're gonna feel like, yo, you know what? Like, bro, I beat you.
Right.
You feel me?
I think they said that this was
you.
LSU's third women's champion too. So it's like to add on to that.
Yeah.
They accomplished so much.
Bro, like, let the fucking sport be the sport. It's competition. It's not like it gets dirty sometimes.
Yeah.
And it gets fucking, like, bro, you're fucking like, you know what I mean? You're all fucking hyped up on adrenaline. Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't think, like, honestly, I don't think it's a big deal.
Yeah, I think, and it's funny. I would even say this, bro. The men's sports do that shit all the time. Nobody makes it this big.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
I mean?
Like, just because it's women doing it, bro, like, shit, they're competitive too.
Granted, we remember the AI step over forever, though. So we remember stuff like that. But I feel like that didn't really cause as much of a, like, divide as this is. And I think that people are really using the racial aspect of it to sneak this, you know what I mean?
And are they using it against the black girl?
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So she won, and she's the underdog, and then she does the taunting back, and now they're calling her classist or whatever. And Dave Portnoy, even the guy of Barstool, the owner of Barstool, he does like the One Bite Pizza reviews and stuff like that. Man, he's the one who said that, and then like a lot of people are standing up for Angel Reese is the woman's name. They say, Shaq stood up for her. Wallow and Gilly, $1 million. They made a whole video like, yo, we're in a partnership with Barstool Sports, not with Dave Portnoy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, get it right. So people stood up for it, man. I think that was dope. Damn, that's crazy to see it, man.
Nah, you know what? Because I'm actually not really like into sports,
right?
So I don't really be knowing what's going on with sports. But just on a moral tip, like, bro, let her have that. Let anybody have that. If they're the underdog and they win against the fucking top person, you know what I mean? And that top person has been rubbing it in their face. Bro, they gonna rub it in their face too. Let them do that. That's a competitive sport. It's a competitive nature of human beings. As long as, you keep it classy. It's like she's not like saying crazy shit to her or whatever. Who cares? Like
I've been seeing people, quoting finesse 2 times. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it.
Yeah,
Fuck
man, and that's just a testament to the times that we're in.
Right.
Of course, everything is very heightened.
Yeah.
Now, and it's like, bro, they're gonna find a way to fucking try to hurt people of color, no matter what it is. They're gonna try to find a way. When it's like, yo, all that person's doing is like just fucking being competitive.
Right.
And just dishing the same bullshit that she was dishing to her.
Yeah.
Who
Man,
cares?
it's the world cheers to that, brother. It sucks at times, man. The world sucks at times, man, when even for they overlooked the whole championship just for that moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah, which is bullshit.
Right. So
that's bullshit.
Yeah, man. I think it's crazy. I think it's even crazier that you hadn't seen it. I thought that story was like,
gotcha, bro, yeah.
The biggest of the biggest. Other things that I want to get into. You making my guest pour you shots, man?
Yes, sir.
I
brought the Centauri today, man.
Family hand.
Right.
Some
other things I want.
It's good, right? Yo, speaking of the Addams Family hand, real quick, just a little like random fucking
Is that what
fact
the name
about
is?
me.
Hand?
I don't even know, but you know what? When I was young, I had a fucking terrible nightmare about that shit, and that shit stuck with me forever,
How
bro.
did it go?
Bro, literally, I think I was like 10, bro. I'm fucking knocked out. Boom. The fucking hand is like just crawling like this, and there's just a fucking spotlight on it, bro, in the dark. It's just like this towards me,
And you
running
can't
towards
move,
me.
like-
I couldn't do shit. I couldn't do anything, bro. I was so fucking terrified. Oh my god, I was terrified.
anything.
Nothing, bro.
Put his finger in his nose.
Nothing, bro. And that stemmed to me being terrified of tarantulas.
Oh.
Yeah, that kind of like just was in the same vein to me. So yeah.
I have a general
My
fear.
bad.
I don't
Yeah,
have like
it's all good. Just maybe remember that shit.
what I have a general fear of spiders. Not, but I don't have like arachnophobia or anything like that. You know what I mean? I just have a
Word.
general like, damn, I don't want that shit to bite me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
but I like small ones or whatever. I'll stop them out, whatever. But like if I
Yeah,
see like a
facts.
big like fucking hairy tarantula.
Oh nah,
You know what I mean?
nah,
Like
bro.
just in, I remember one of my friends like kind of lived out in the middle of nowhere type shit. This is like I believe in like Melbourne or like the beach side or whatever. But they had some land, bro. We would see crazy shit like that. Like go into the woods, like with the 4-wheelers, we had to like go slow through one part because there was always spider webs.
Yeah.
Bro, and you see big like Pokemon sized spiders type thing.
Oh, I
That
would
shit was
fucking
crazy.
bro. I would turn to a
I put on
ghost.
a new jacket and I looked in the mirror and there was a baby one on my cheek.
No, bro.
Ooh.
Promise God.
No. I'll turn to a ghost, bro.
Never going to Ross again.
No, I'll fucking turn
Marshall's
to
for me.
stone.
Marshall's for me.
Yeah, nah, man.
That's my shit though, bro.
Right. You've been dropping a lot of stuff lately. This is kind of a 2-part, right? I want you to kind of explain to us what made you want to do this challenge with yourself for, I believe you said 30 days?
30 days,
of
yeah.
dropping reels.
Yeah.
What made you want to do that, and how has that worked out for you?
Yeah, so what made me want to just start fucking being consistent, bro, is that like I've never been consistent with anything in my life.
Right.
Like on the real tip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've always had a problem with that.
Why do you think that is?
I think I just get bored easily. You know, I've always been that way. It's just a mental thing, you know. And
Creative thing.
yeah, creative thing as well. And yeah, man, like it's really hard being an artist. Really hard being a creative because I think it's maybe different for everybody, but like there's people that, and you know, I speak for myself, but I know that there's people that go through this. Like, you know, it's just difficult to like try to make shit at a like a high level, or what you think is a high level, and like continue to do it without comparing yourself to other people.
That's why they say like that's being a professional, performing at the highest level
Yeah.
above everybody else.
Yeah.
Consistently. Every night you
Exactly.
go out there,
That's nice.
you drop 30 points
Yeah.
or
That
whatever.
should be the slogan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Performing at the highest level
Yeah.
consistently.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
that's true, man.
Yeah, it's such a tough thing to do, and you know, like it's easy for you to think like, yo, I need to like, I've done this, so I should probably be at that level, or I should be at this level, or whatever. And you know, I'm just tired of doing that to myself. You know what I mean? Like I just want to be. I'm learning to love myself more,
Right.
And like just fucking just be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
be. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna do what the fuck I want to do, and like, don't worry about it too much. Don't think about it too much. Just do it.
I've seen someone say something recently. Something I used to kind of subscribe to is like, oh, it's me versus me. You know what I mean? And that it shouldn't be like that. Like their kind of word to that was kind of like, yo, you're growing every day.
Yeah.
You're always, you know, theoretically, you're always going to be better than who you were before, right? So that's not even a competition, right? You can't say me versus me. Well, yeah, 10 years ago you didn't have the same thoughts you had today.
Facts.
You know what I mean? You didn't
Yeah.
have the same resources that you have today. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think it's always, you know, it's everybody's always growing. It's there's growing pains involved. You know what I mean? There's you know, your groups passed, learned from that. Everything's a lesson, man. That's what I've really been kind of like sticking with. Everything's a lesson.
Yeah.
I feel like once we acquire enough lessons, and sometimes it don't take a lot of lessons.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you get that overnight success, right? But sometimes that overnight success actually took 10 years.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
I don't know, man. I think there's a lot to it. How did walk me through, like, what's your work process for like the reels every day, right? For 30 days, and like how did it play out for you? Like,
yeah, so I think my work process has been like trying to find maybe 2 or 3 days where I can film,
right,
and then spend 2 or 3 days just editing.
Fucking editing.
You know what I mean?
I hate editing.
Yeah, man. Or like try to spend a day just editing. You know what I'm saying?
I hate editing, bro.
Yeah, I hate it too. And just yeah,
Yo,
right.
bro.
And just like just trying to make it like a habit. I kind of fell off a little bit from it. Now I gotta get back into it, but it's my first time like really doing it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Really like, okay, every day, no matter what, I'm like posting.
Hopefully
whatever.
now that you know that people are watching,
Yeah.
right, that I'm bringing this stuff up, you know what I mean? That I think people are really paying attention, man. I think that should be not solely what powers you, but maybe a reason to power you. Like people really looking forward to what you're going to be dropping that day, even though, and trust me, I get it too, even though people are not like liking my shit all the time.
Yeah.
People are seeing it, right? We kind of talked about it before, right? People are seeing the vlogs, people are seeing the stuff like that, and whatever. Support doesn't always have to come in the form of the same thing every time. It doesn't always have to be a like. It doesn't have to be a comment. Us talking about it, you know what I mean? If someone came up to me, just mentions me, that means so much more to me than any of that could mean. So, man, it's gonna come. It's gonna come. And what do you think that you say you kind of slowed down on the reels, but have you found any sort of like positive feedback from it, or?
Oh yeah. So all of the feedback that I've got has been positive. I've started to meet people that have reached out to me that are actually like artists that are doing better than me, or what I mean, like, or I don't want to say better, but
people that you look up to, like
people that I'm looking like, yo, all right, you're doing.
You aspire
something.
to be kind of in that position,
yeah. So like they've been reaching out, like, yo, like I see what you're doing, I fuck with it, boom, and like that's the type of shit that's like keeping me going, and also the other people that have just been reaching out to me, you know what I mean, just like normal people that fuck with me, like, yo, like, yeah, what you're doing is dope, boom, keep it going, boom. Yeah, man. So it's been positive. I can't say that it's been negative at all. It's been a great learning experience for me. And
I was gonna say, what do you think that it's taught you?
It's taught me that you have to just keep going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You have to just continue going and like don't think about it too much.
Yeah.
Like just do it. Just do. And then like eventually you'll start to, become better at what you're doing. And then you'll get to a place where people are starting to fucking like know you. You know what I mean? Or like realize what you're doing, and it's on a bigger scale when you look back, like, oh shit, like, all right, I put on like 180 pieces of content or more or whatever. So it's like, all right, so now it's starting.
Even if they don't like you, they respect you.
Yeah, exactly. Even
That's
if
what
they
I've
don't
learned too.
Even if they don't like or like it, they're like, yo, like I respect that you're doing this.
They're
shit.
aware that you're doing something. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So exactly. So
I really resonate with that, honestly. What do you think? Last on this, I'll move on to the next question here. What do you think? Do you think that this is kind of a good introduction to solidify the name Luke Summers? Like dropping a lot of content. Maybe two-part. Also, are you only dropping on Instagram, or are you hitting TikTok and stuff? 'Cause I feel like you put your music on TikTok, someone's gonna like take the audio, right? Make like a video like cooking dinner or something like that. It sounds like one of those like a soothing like reel where you see like they're peeling the potatoes or something. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna make something crazy out of that.
Yeah.
And then boom, now your music is on mainstream. So what the questions were, are you only doing Instagram, or are you doing others? And how does this? Do you think this helps you like solidify your new moniker or your artist name?
So I'm doing TikTok as well. So I'm doing Instagram, TikTok, and yeah, I definitely think it's helping me put myself out there more.
Right.
You know, I'm just in a like, I'm in a like in a point where I'm just trying to figure out, you know, how it's gonna be moving forward, what I should do, what else I should do, if I should just do new shit or whatever. But every day I'm like finding new inspiration, you know, to kind of like just take and make my own.
What inspires you to make music?
Right.
What inspires you?
Right. But yeah, no, I've been finding artists that are like kind of doing, you know, just like similar shit.
Yeah.
But just like, oh yeah, like maybe I could try doing it that way, or like try to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like maybe try to do it similar to what they're doing, not bite, but just do it similar and make it my own. You know?
Nothing. They always say like nothing under the sun hasn't already been done.
Yeah, exactly.
So just
I
like,
got a question. What do you want your crowd to get when they hear your song?
Well, that's a good.
What's even the purpose? Like,
Word.
But what do you want them to feel?
Word.
What do you? I don't know if they heard that. Let's just. What do you want? My producer off screen, you heard it, but to the people, he asks, "What do you want your audience to take from your music?"
I want them to just feel empowered. I want them to feel confident,
Right.
and just in tune with who they are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When people listen to my music, that's what I want them to feel. Empowered, in tune with themselves, confident, like you the illest motherfucker alive. You know what I'm saying? Like you just a smooth motherfucker, whether you a girl or whether you a dude or a chick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause hey, yeah, you.
I'm saying your music is like really like get like a chill vibe, like you said. I feel like it resonates with women and men too. They both really rock to it. Gets me into my next question here, and you know we'll get you out of here, man. Misbehaving, new single,
new song, yes sir.
Explain to me, you know, what's to people who haven't heard it, like what's this about? How'd you come up with it?
Yeah.
Give me a little bit about the record.
Yeah, so Misbehaving is produced by my dude Vitamin.Zip. That's my dog. Amazing producer. Yeah, this song I recorded in a freaking closet. You know what I mean? In like my old apartment. Yeah, like it's just when you hear the beat, it just feels sexy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it feels like some like Shaft or some shit. I don't know. So like
Shaft or something.
Yeah, you feel me? Like you fucking watching Shaft.
The Mac.
Exactly. So like I just wanted to make a song that was like empowering to people to just misbehave a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with that. I fuck with that.
You feel me? Just like get a little bit out of your comfort zone and just have a little fun and don't feel bad about it. Like just do it and like just feel good about it.
Do you
Rob a nigga.
Rob a
just
dude.
Just go rob someone.
Rob somebody and like feel good about it. No. Don't do that. Folks, do not rob anybody. I do not.
Imagine they say you know those memes. It shows like them hitting a lick. What's playing in my headphones is like something totally different than what's happening.
Exactly. For real.
Fucking crazy, bro.
Nah, but like really just getting like a robe and like fucking
light some
smoke a
candles.
cigar.
Yeah, like
you feel me? Yeah, getting a
cook a
robe,
good steak
smoke
dinner.
a fucking,
Like you deserve
drink some
this.
Suntory, drink some fucking whiskey,
grab
good whiskey,
a rainbow roll. You know what I mean? Like get some sushi going there. Like
exactly.
That's crazy. I mean? I think. Is there a video for it?
Nah, there's not a video for it.
Man, we gotta get you a video for that, man. We gotta figure something out, man.
Well, hey, that'd be ill.
We gotta figure something out. Hey, drone shots. Well, I'm thinking, you know, late night beach scene. You know, with a shorty or something. With some Suntory.
That'd be fire. Hell yeah.
Man, yo, Luke, I think again, man, giving flowers where they're due, man. You're doing a great job. I've always been thinking that like you were doing something right. Like I said, people are always watching, and you have always some sort of like play, you know what I mean? Like back when you were Lucas and then Lukey Baby, or I don't know the order, but I remember those things. So obviously, like it's something hit, right?
Yeah.
Man, I think you're doing a great job, man. I think that people need to, like we said, man, we got the content. The eyes just need to come, and that's all it takes. So, I want to give you the floor, man. Anything you got coming up? Anything you'd like to say or shout out? Or this is your camera right here. Go right ahead, brother.
Word. Yo, man. First and foremost, I want to say thank you to my dog, Suave. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Suave. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and the producer too, you know what I mean?
Good.
Crazy. Like, we went to high school together, bro. Fucking years ago. It's crazy. But yeah, it's a blessing to be here. You know what I mean? Watch what these boys is doing. You know what I mean? They doing something special. So definitely keep an eye out for that. I want to say fucking shout out to my dude Vitamin.zip. That's my dog, you know what I mean? Shout out to South.zip, my boys, you know what I mean? Those are my dogs. They fucking moving, they doing shit. Shout out to Nino, my dog, helping me with fucking content.
You need to come on here.
He needs to pull up.
Where you at, Nino?
Where the fuck are
you at?
For real. My dude Cody, he's fucking amazing photographer and also helping me with content as well. Shit, my boy 97, amazing producer. Motherfucker just got a fucking what's his name? PND just did a fucking live video of one of his beats that he produced. Yeah, it's crazy. Shout out 97. Who else? P1K. What were we gonna say?
Where can they reach you at?
Oh, they can reach me at all fucking social media at Luke Summers, FOS, everywhere. F as in Frank, O as in Orlando. S as in South.
I know you do a lot of performances and stuff like that. Anywhere where the people can see you coming up?
We don't have no performances yet, but we definitely gonna have some soon. We just performed with Flo Zig. We just performed with Kaylin Ellis.
Oh, you got a new song 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and also my song Misbehaving just came out. You could check that out. Fucking Spotify, Apple Music. Shout out P1K also. That's my dog. Yeah, man.
Hey.
We here.
Well, man, this is a show where we meet old friends and new friends.
Yes, sir.
I was trying to figure it out in the beginning how to say it and still haven't got it. We're going to figure that out.
We're going to figure it out.
Yo, I'm Suave. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Luke, for coming on the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
We're going to look into this camera right here on the count of 3 with excitement, with fucking energy. We're going to say Suave and Friends.
Let's
on
do
the
it.
count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Suave and Friends!